Democrats and the media love to claim our democracy's at stake in the 2024 election, but they had a very different reaction last night when the Colorado Supreme Court ruled to restrict former President Donald Trump from the primary ballot.
This is not a crazy thing for a democracy to do. This is something that was a hallmark of post-war Germany. It's not unheard of.
It's very much like the reasoning of the conservative legal community.
And yes, the courts have the authority to enforce the 14th Amendment.
There's no getting out of this for the Supreme Court. Even failing to act or acting slowly will be acting.
The conservatives on the Supreme Court, who usually go on and on and on about states' rights, are hypocrites, and they are comfortable being hypocrites, and they will overturn Colorado's own state court process, but they shouldn't.
Oh, man, the wrongness in everything that was just said is palpable. Fox News contributor and columnist for The Messenger, Joe Concha, joins me now. Joe, let's start at the big issue here. Where is the concern for democracy today, especially when 4 random Democrats in Colorado are trying to take away the right to vote for the candidate of their choosing, not just in Colorado, but maybe in all 50 states?
All states is the goal at this point, I think, Todd. And if you want the most craptastic definition of election interference as a true threat to democracy, look no further than what just happened in Colorado yesterday, and keeping the odds-on favorite right now to win back the presidency in the form of Donald Trump off the ballot. And we witnessed last night, as you just played, celebration from the left, both online and on those cable news networks you just played, as this being some sort of victory for democracy. So let's get this straight. You have a situation in a state where Donald Trump will not be allowed on the ballot for what? Inciting insurrection, even though he's never been charged with doing so. Make no mistake, Todd, this will have a boomerang effect that will only help improve Donald Trump's chances in winning next November, because anybody sober, insane, and objective sees this for what it is, the weaponization of the Justice Department to save the current president, Joe Biden, who is polling lower than, gas station sushi at this point with the American people when it comes to his handling of the economy and crime and education and the border, which is completely out of control, as you've been talking about all morning. And obviously the world seems like it's on fire because it pretty much is on fire. So how do you save Joe Biden? Keep the guy running against him, who's polling much higher than he is right now, from even being on a ballot in a state like Colorado, Todd. It's a whole bowl of wrong.
Yeah, Eric Trump even said, I think this is going to boost my dad 5 more points. But I want to just go through some of this. Rachel Maddow, hearkening back to this being a hallmark of post-war Germany. Post-war Germany was a bombed-out shell where basically anything went. It wasn't the #1 nation in the world. So interesting comparison there from Rachel Maddow.